Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I am preparing for rain. And how I do that is I'm collecting rainwater. So I have a bucket in my hand that I'm taking out of the garage. I have several buckets that I have placed strategically around the house. I have a 45 or 50 gallon trash can that I have near the house that's going to get hopefully full of water. It's going to fill completely. It was filled completely and I've used it. I have two 50 gallon water barrels, and I am placing another bucket in the garden in the hopes that I can collect that very precious water. So let me show you what I'm attempting to do. So my rain barrels, it is positioned up under the house. I don't have any gutters on the house. I'm not sure if I'll get any gutters right now. We shall see. But I have a water bucket right here. I think if I look at how there's a slight trench going down the house, you have to excuse, that's where one of my dogs go to the bathroom, so it's yellowing, but that's okay. This is the dog run. I've got to cut the grass and spray it down so it doesn't keep a smell. But I'm going to place a water bucket right here, and I also have a water bucket right here that I'm probably going to move, but this does, for some strange reason, water gets into my bucket down there. That's the bucket I use because, of course, this is the dog area, so I keep plastic bags and gloves in there so I can collect the poop and pick it up, because I do that. That's what that stuff is for. Excuse the back door right here. I also have two buckets, and that's because up here I have water runoff, so I collect water. In the back of the garden, I also have my 55 gallon water barrel. I was trying to put up a funnel, but this doesn't work, so I'm going to take this down as I've placed another bucket in the garden. Random buckets. There's one here, and I will be collecting water in this bucket. If I go around my soon-to-be projects that I'm going to be showing you guys in the next couple of days, I have another bucket here. This also gets water, so I'm actually going to move this one probably over here and see if I can collect water, because this area over here gets water, a fair amount of water when it rains, and I want to see if I can, sorry about that, I want to see if I can collect water over here. It also has water in it. That's the only one that I have. Yeah, nope, I have one over here. For some reason I thought this was leaking, so I put this here so I can collect water off of the canopy, but I straightened the canopy out a little bit, and so it's probably not going to get any water runoff, but I have a fair amount of water in there, and I use this to water the plants under the canopy. I'm actually going to move this. Hang on a second. So I moved that to right near the bucket. It's outside of the canopy, so it's possible that some rainwater could possibly get in there. So I put that out there. But certainly not least, over here by this side of the house, I also have runoff. So I have my 45 or 50 gallon trash can that I collect water. I've been using this water. And I also put two buckets over here. They were completely full. So I took that water, poured it in here, and I use that to continue to collect rainwater, and I will use this once I fill it back up. Oh, I almost forgot. In the greenhouse, I've been using saved gallon jugs, and I've already used 3 of those, and I have 3 more down there. Those 3 are full, I believe. I know these 3 are empty. I fill those with water as well. Once I put up the greenhouse that's going to be going behind this one, I'm going to be keeping my water jugs in there. I'm going to fill them up and use them as a releasable heat source in the winter. But for right now, I'm going to use them for collecting rainwater to be able to use that rainwater And so I used those, so those are there. So that's it for tonight. The sun is going down. Let me see if I can show you. Over there, the sun is going down over those houses. So it's time for me to get in. I've already done my watering. I was working on a project that I'll show you guys probably in my community page. I didn't think to, well, I thought to video it, but I got busy with the project trying to figure out how to do it because my wagon is very rusty. It's very old, and I couldn't take the bolts out because they were hard to get out. So I had to spray paint it with the bolts in. So I'll show you guys probably in a couple days what the outcome of my repainted wagon looks like. It's not done because I thought one can of spray paint would be sufficient. It was not. So I have to go back and get another can of spray paint and finish off the wagon. I may end up having to get 2 cans of spray paint just to finish the wagon off. So that's it. I hope you guys have a great night, great day, great evening, great morning, whenever you see this, wherever you are in the world. And I'll leave you with a beautiful view until I see you either in the kitchen or the garden. Bye-bye for now. I can't even talk, y'all. Can y'all see that moon? It's probably too far away, but it actually looks really beautiful. Bye-bye for now. Don't you cry, just let go.